Guess who's back?
What's poppin' YouTube? You are back with your favorite light skin, the smoothest, realest talking light skin on the planet is your boy. Yeah, I'm a little sweaty because I know y'all seen that intro. That might be the new intro for a while until I do something else stupid. It is your boy, C Beezy, aka Che Beezy, aka Che, aka CB, aka whatever you want to call me, aka King Book. It don't matter. It don't matter. Man, I'm sweaty. Yes, I'm back. After a long time of being gone. I know. I've been gone. That's my fault. You know, work started picking up. There was a lot to do. And this corona ain't been letting up, so. But here I am. I'm back now. And I'm here. I'm here. Okay? And also, I've been working on some other stuff, but we're going to get into that later. But right now, this is Motiv8. So, I haven't got the chance to talk with you guys about being motivated in a while. And, I've been doing pretty good. I've been working on my fitness. I don't know if any of y'all been noticing, kind of taking count, paying attention, stalking me on my socials, maybe, But I've been working, been losing some weight, feeling good about myself, getting better with my confidence and everything. And I hope y'all be doing the same. Like, I really applied our last lessons. If you don't remember, I'll give you a little brief run through. Where my book. Give you a brief run through. Start thinking even if instead of what if. So that's been my new mindset, and it has worked wonders. Like, when I tell you wonders, wonders. And then success isn't measured, so I stopped measuring myself to other people and other people's successes because everybody's successful in their own way, So I stopped doing that, and and there's no what was it? You got to be ready to fail before you succeed. So I've looked at all my failures, took my lessons from them, and now I'm ready to succeed. I'm ready to reap in the reward. You feel me? So that's what I've been doing. But I do got some more new material for you. So listen up. New material, new poem. Got a new poem, but new material for you. So some new things that I thought of. First of all, I hope everybody is doing good. I hope everybody is, getting the, how should I put it? I hope everybody is starting to keep pushing forward rather than dwell on the past, move backwards, this, that, and the other, whatnot. I hope everybody is still continuing to move forward and trying to move forward, or at least putting their best foot forward. I hope everybody is doing that. And also, I hope that, I keep all of y'all in my prayers. Like, I know there's nothing I can't do without the man above. So I keep everybody in my prayers. I pray for everybody. I hope everybody's families are okay. I hope everybody is, staying blessed, not dwelling on, the devil and all the stuff that he's bringing into their lives, but continuing to push forward for a better life. And remembering that, he's never going to put you in a position that he doesn't think that you can't handle. So I hope everybody is doing that and pushing forward with that. But some new material I got, and I'm sorry that I keep wiping my face. Y'all see I look all shiny like I'm singing that song out of Moana, but I got some new material. So some new things that I wanted to bring to you guys that I wasn't sure that, that I've been seeing in the social media world, that everybody, is dwelling on someone doing something or being really keen on what somebody else is saying. So something new that I saw that I was reading in my book, I told you I'll be reading, and pretty soon I'm going to learn sign language too. So y'all, hey, I'm trying to learn new things. I'm just trying to better myself. But one thing that I did see, and I wrote it down, was it said when someone tells you something is impossible, what that really means is that it would take more sacrifice, more grit, more discipline, more failure, and more persistence than they are willing to give. So let that sink in. If somebody's telling you something's impossible or it's not going to be possible for you to do something, or even if you think something's impossible, just know it's going to take you even more. You got to sacrifice more if you want it. Like, and this is really a big key for success, honestly. Sacrifice more. Really give up more than what you're probably giving up now. And I know that sacrifice is sounds like a bad thing. Nobody wants to sacrifice anything, because I'm one of those people. I don't really want to sacrifice anything, but sacrifice more. Give something up. If it's not benefiting you, there's no need to have it. So give it up. Like social life. Do you really need a social life? No. Half of these people are going to let you down time and time again. There's no need for a social life. You can sacrifice your social life for your better future. I have. And I probably got people mad at me for it. But, I can't control that. That's just something that I've told people. I'm about to go in this mode to where I am just pushing for success for the future. Like, it's a straight marathon. It's not a sprint. I ain't sprinting like most people are. I am running this marathon, and I'm seeing it to the end, no matter how long it's going to take. Okay? But you got to sacrifice more. Give more grit. Be more disciplined. I've learned that. I got to stay disciplined. You can't do it for a week or 2 weeks or a month and say, oh, yeah, like I did that. You didn't do that. You got to continue to do it. It is a lifestyle. Like a lot of the YouTubers I've been seeing, like Cash Nasty, Flight, and all them. Flight really worked to get better. I know some of y'all probably know them, or some of the younger viewers know them. But Flight, he wasn't the best basketball player. He wasn't. But he pushed to get better because he had the grit. He was willing to sacrifice, that and that and other. Cash, too. He trying to work on being a hooper. Not just a hooper, So there's a lot more into that. They're sacrificing. They're being disciplined. They're giving grit. They're failing, but they're staying persistent. You got to continue to stay persistent. Persistence wins majority of the battles that everything else will lose you. Like, if you could just stay persistent in something, meaning keep doing it and just keep doing it and keep doing it, you never really know what can happen. And I told you I got something to tell. I told you I had something to tell you, but I got something big coming up. Well, I mean, it's big to me. It's a big deal to me. But my show, my channel, and everything right here, right now, is going to be put on a bigger platform. So I haven't been as persistent with this and as disciplined with this, but now I know I got to stay on my grind, and I'm reluctant to criticism. Like, somebody criticized me the other day about what I'm doing in my channel and everything, and at first I was like, I don't want to listen to this. I understand, but I wanted to go like this. But now I'm realizing I need to stop trying to be defensive with what I got and really take in information and apply it. And that is a big key in life too. Take in the information somebody's giving you. They might not be better than you at it, but they're going to look at it from a different perspective that can give you a different angle that can possibly push you over that wall that you're stuck at, or, bust through that ceiling that you're stuck at, So don't ever write off anybody's advice. Like, I listen to everybody's advice. Everything somebody's ever said to me, I've always listened to it, taken it into account, and putting my own spin on it. Like, you don't have to do exactly what they're saying, but you can put your own spin on it. But yeah, so with that. But also I saw and I read, it said life is about breaking through the paper ceiling. And I've thought about that, and I was like, what does that really mean? The paper ceiling? And I was like, oh, that makes sense, because you always get achievements, achievements. People work towards achievements and greater goals and, and all of that. You can almost view that as a paper ceiling. Like, how thin paper is, and you can probably punch right through it as long as it's like standing there. all life is about is just punching through those achievements and going forward and keep going, right? So I was like, okay, that was really good. That was deep. Like, you really had to think about that. Like a paper ceiling. All these goals and stuff now are thin, but once you really go, bust through the paper ceiling. And that probably didn't make any sense, but it's okay, cause it's okay. And you never know unless you try. That was a big thing. Like, I didn't know how this YouTube thing was going to go. I didn't know how many people were going to watch. I didn't know how many people I was going to get subscribed. Speaking of which, I need more subscribers. I told you I'll give y'all a story at 50 subscribers, and I'll let y'all pick the story y'all want to hear. But you never know unless you try it. Unless you go out and do it, you never know what can happen. Like, I never know what was happening with this and who was watching me do this. But after hearing so many people are watching and they enjoy what I'm doing and they like the seeds that I'm planting, and I'm eventually branching out and doing more things with this, and I want to help other people with this also. Like I told y'all, I'm the type of person, I want to bring you along with me. If I'm going to be successful, I want you to be successful with me. You know, you've seen in some of my other videos, I've put artists at the beginning of the videos and putting all their socials and everything and letting y'all go follow and branch y'all's music genre out, you know? So I never know what was going to happen until I tried it. And now that I tried it, I like it. It's just, I got to be more disciplined and persistent. And like I said, these little motivative talks are really more so for me than you, because this is me telling me what I need to do. But, you know how that goes. But I don't want to keep y'all too long. This is just, nice little I'm back type thing, and this is one of the easiest videos to do because it's just really what's on my mind, what's going on, any information that I heard, and stuff like that. But like I said, my channel and stuff is branching out. I'm getting ready to be on a bigger platform, so be on the watch out for that, because you're going to see it on social media, because I'm going to be posting it all week when it happens. But I'm working towards so many other different things, I'm back at work in the school, stuff like that. So, I might not be as consistent, but I'm definitely going to get even more consistent. But it's poem time, because I've been holding this poem for the longest. And it's about time that I use it, honestly. I mean, it was the perfect opportunity for me to use it a while back. But I didn't, just because I was really unsure about it. Like, I wasn't sure how that poem would work or how it would be perceived. But now, I think I'm ready to let it fly. So let me find it real quick. So this is one of my favorite poems that I wrote during the quarantine. And I shared it with a lot of people, and they told me it was really good. But I just wasn't sure about, sharing it more. But this poem is called Positioning, so I hope you guys like it. It's kind of long, but it has a very deep meaning, and I hope you get it. Positioning. Growing up, I knew everything was a race. You want to position yourself just right so you can come in first place. But see, that's easier said than done, because there's a lot of factors that get in your way when you're trying to run. If you're like me, you probably noticed I said everything is a race, meaning the color of your skin or your ethnic race is what's causing you to start in last place. But no, it doesn't end there. By the time you look up and get ready to start, you see some of your colleagues got a nice head start. But it's okay, because this isn't a sprint, it's a marathon, meaning you got time to catch up and battle on. And I wish it all ends there, but now this is where it gets crazy, so you bet not fail. Because in this race, even some of your own people are like crabs in a bucket, just stuck in the same place. Now add the other outside participants just trying to make sure that you don't finish this. Moving up from last to 10th, you better watch out, because cops might try to put you in the pen. Or even worse, you could lose your life. Gone too early, didn't even get a chance to be alive. That's a sad true statement. No sense in hating it. That's when the yellow flag comes out and we all try to sympathize it. Knowing that we all won't agree, they tell the racers you better keep running, because we're going to start on 3. 1. Wait. I didn't get enough time to process this, and you expect me to run? 2. I can't believe that we aren't going to address this and just sweep it under the rug and think we could just move on. 3. Here I am, often running again with a heavy heart, just trying to understand. RIP to all those who truly had no way to defend. Which made me look up and boom, I moved up in 5th place. I can't screw this up. I see all the detours and distractions just trying to mess this up. But I'm headstrong, used to working as twice as hard to get where I'm at. While my counterparts with the nice head start seems to be coasting, not knowing I'm coming for their spot. Cause this marathon isn't over until I'm at the top. I hope you guys enjoyed that. You know, I'm gonna share more, and it would probably only be strictly to this segment. But let me know what you thought about it. Let me know what you thought about, my advice I gave and everything. And like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm out.